Konnichiwa minasan, Anime Guru here, and I'm coming at you today with Dragon Ball Super. The Dragon Ball series as a whole has been my favorite since I was a kid. Dragon Ball and Naruto are my favorites, always have been, always will be. The Adventures of Goku and Friends are near and dear to me, and the story of a kid just simply wanting to get stronger is, well, me. For those of you who don't know, I am a martial artist, and this and Power Rangers are what got me into martial arts. So Dragon Ball will always have a special place in my heart. And when I heard DBS was being made, and then subsequently released, I was just insanely happy. I was ecstatic. There's so much material out there on the Dragon Ball series as a whole now. You really can't go one step on the internet without seeing something Dragon Ball related. I've been a fan since I was a kid, like many of you out there. I mean, more Dragon Ball after all these years? Sign me the F up. I mean, it started off kind of slow. It picked up kind of quickly once the Universe 6 tournament arc started. I mean, the first two arcs were pretty much just, hey, let's recap the new movies for those who haven't seen them. And, I mean, spoiler warning, Battle of Gods movie, I never saw that in Japanese, unfortunately. I only saw the English dub. And it was good. It was decent. These days, I'm not exactly a big fan of English dubs for anime. I mean, I understand why they're necessary, obviously. Not everybody wants to read subtitles or try to learn Japanese to not have to deal with them. Me, on the other hand, I love Japan so much that I want to learn its language. And I'm decent, I'd say, beginner intermediate. I can understand enough that if I went to Japan, I would probably be able to get some basic conversation off. But, anyway, back to Dragon Ball. There's so much fan service in this series, it is mental. I mean, from characters we haven't seen in a long time coming back, to plot points that in the original series that weren't really wrapped up that well. I mean, the fact that we get to see the Earth after Kid Buu was utterly obliterated by an entire galaxy worth of Spirit Bomb is great in itself, because a lot of people didn't like GT. I'm not one of them. I think GT was pretty good. Granted, I don't think I ever saw the whole thing, but I love everything Dragon Ball, including GT. I'm probably going to do a video on GT at some point once I watch it again. Now, as I said, the first two arcs of Dragon Ball Super just cover the movies Battle of Gods, Resurrection of F. Resurrection of F, the movie, I honestly didn't really like as much as Battle of Gods. Maybe it was just because when Battle of Gods came out, Dragon Ball was kind of in a swamp. It really hadn't gotten much new for a few years, besides Kai. And again, Kai is also getting its own video at some point. Pretty much every Dragon Ball series will have its own video on this channel at some point. But as I said, there's so much Dragon Ball stuff out there that it's really hard to keep track, even for a fan like a huge mega fan like me. And it just has all the fan service. I mean, Dragon Ball Super. But after those first two arcs, we get into the Universe 6 tournament arc, where Goku just gets overly excited to fight new strong guys from a completely different universe. Again, it was his idea, just like the current Tournament of Power arc. Goku gets just insane when he sees a strong person. And, it's a little nuts. It really is. I really think they overplayed Goku's willingness to want to fight strong people, because it really gets him and everybody else into a lot of trouble later on. But we do get a lot of funny moments because of Goku's utter stupidity. And the Universe 6 arc is where we see Goku's first huge transformation, and that is SSB Kaioken. When I first saw that, it blew my mind. I mean, Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan had already been out in the open for so long because of Resurrection of F. And I thought, alright, that's really nice. He has blue hair now. Okay. But it's a cool form. I like it. And then in this Universe 6 tournament arc, he goes Kaioken while in SSGSS, or Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Blue, whatever the hell you want to call it. And it's just like, really? Kaioken and Super Saiyan Blue? I mean, granted, it is a really nice form. Hit made Goku go beyond his limits, and then Goku makes Hit go beyond his. It's a really nice dynamic, that fight between Goku and Hit. And I've only recently started watching the English dub for Dragon Ball Super, and I gotta say, I cannot stand the fact that they dubbed the songs too. Like, why? Keep the Japanese dub for the songs and dub the rest of it in English. That's fine. But whatever. I mean, we all know Goku's voice actor in America. He's a really awesome dude. I've seen interviews and stuff. And a few of my friends have met him in real life, lucky bastards. But, oh my god, he does a really good performance. Even though I'm not a big fan of English dubs, I will always have a bit of a soft spot for Dragon Ball, just because it was so much of my childhood. And from the Universe 6 arc, Goku obviously gets more powerful, but the filler episodes are actually really good. I mean, there's the baseball episode, there's the Arale episode. That episode where Arale came back was great. I low-key just love Arale. Granted, I haven't actually seen Dr. Slump. I think I've read a little bit of it, but I really need to get into that series to see more of Arale, because she's just kawaii. So cute. But if you want to hear me fawn over Dragon Ball some more, like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell icon, and if you can do me a favor and just share this video in as many places as you can, I would really appreciate it. And I'd also really appreciate it if you would follow me on my social media accounts. They're all available on my main channel page. So, with that, sayonara, minasan.
もしもっと腕を上げることができたらまた相手になってやると言っておいてくれ。
まったくあんたも物好きだね。負けるって分かってるのに挑むんだからさ。